Good evening, everyone. Welcome to VLC Close Culture Talk, bringing you the charm of intercultural exchange through VL Chat, Episode 3. Yeah, as you know, this is English episode as I said. Alright, this program is a project that introduces intercultural exchange through the social platform VL Chat. Hello everyone, my name is Percy Lee. I'm just a werewolf wandering around worlds in VL Chat. In this program, I'll be sharing the appeal of cultural exchange in VL Chat with you all in an enjoyable way. Yeah, so now our guest today is... Yeah, go ahead. Introduce yourself.
Hey, I'm Percy, and I'm an international student who are studying in the United States, and I'm from China.
Right. Got to see you, Percy. Yeah, he's one of my friends. Yeah. He's one of my friends I met in that ENJP language exchange. Yeah, you know. But how long was that? 1 month or so?
Month and a half or something?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. We meet quite so often, right? Alright. Okay. Are you nervous? A little bit?
A little bit.
There, like, maybe I'm the person who's nervous because, I'm speaking English right now and doing radio program. I'm a little bit nervous.
I'm just bad at speaking, I guess.
Yeah. Not like maybe. To be honest, I don't have much confidence to speak in English for radio. So yeah. But anyway, yeah, I can try it. Yep, that's a challenging, but that's funny. Okay, so yeah. Before that, yeah, you've already mentioned something about you before, but would you like introduce yourself more a little bit deeper? Yeah.
Yeah, so I go with Percy. It's not my actual legal name, but as it's pretty much what I use in real life as well. I moved to the US for study when I was about 17, and it's been around 13 years and a half by now. And I've been working since, and yeah, I've recently started playing VR chat just because I want to learn Japanese, and that's pretty much what brought me here.
May I ask you the reason why you're studying learning Japanese?
Well, the reason was actually kind of interesting. When I was in high school, we don't have access to internet, but I was still watching anime using like my really tiny MP3 player that it was, I think, 240p or something, and it has like a 2.5-inch screen. And I couldn't really read the subtitles, so I didn't really understand what they are talking. So I thought to myself, well, why don't I just learn Japanese and I can understand what they're talking about? But obviously, I underestimated how hard it would have been because I didn't have internet at the time and didn't know how much effort it would take to learn a language. But that's kind of what got me started. Later on, when I moved to the US, I actually picked Japanese as my second language, or third, I guess. But it's it was required to graduate to have like language courses, so that's what I picked.
So, okay, so you're started watching anime with a tiny MP3 player. That's the reason you started. Wow.
Yeah, well, that's what got me started, but I didn't really learn that much. I pretty much just learned the alphabet, the hiragana and katakana, and that's about it.
So after that, you started like more academic part of Japanese in your school. Okay.
Yeah, I did. I wouldn't say it was very helpful in terms of actually allowing me to speak Japanese, but I can at least basically if I play like a relatively easy anime, I can walk away for a few minutes while having it played in my Bluetooth headphones, and I can still kind of follow what's going on. But that's pretty much where I have been for a very long time, and it's not the best way to learn Japanese, but hey, I got what I needed.
Yeah, true. All right. So as the one of the process, you choose to use VL chat to learn Japanese. Why is that? Why you pick up VL chat for it?
Yeah, so I was getting really, really bored, and I was thinking to myself, I actually need to start learning something because ever since I graduated, I don't think I've been using my brain as much, and Japanese just seems to be the most interesting and challenging thing that I can think of. So my goal was to be able to actually start speaking Japanese, unlike what I've been doing in the past. And I've seen VR chat as like a Japanese learning tool before. I think it was like in one of the Discord group chats where one of the guys was being punished for I don't remember what bet he lost, but he was asked to get on VR chat and start speaking Japanese to people, and that's kind of how I learned about it.
Okay. So what, Discord?
I don't remember. I think it was the Neurosama Discord. I think.
Mm-hmm. Is a public Discord server, or is that?
Yeah,
like
it's a fan channel for an AI VTuber called Neurosama. Who has like the community has some vague Japanese interests as well, so that's why Japanese was brought up from time to time.
Your favorite VTuber, right?
More or less, but I don't watch Twitch that much, so
Okay.
it's the favorite out of the many channels I don't watch very often.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it's a great content. Through the process of learning Japanese in this platform, do you feel any advantage than learning like academic way, or like doing textbook, or like directly speak to the Japanese people in the real life? Do you feel any advantage than that kind of ways?
There's definitely an advantage. One of the key things is just like it's a more social environment. With my kind of personality, it's a little bit hard to actually talk to people. But sometimes you are just being forced to. There would be friendly people approaching you, and you just kind of have to respond. And if you're feeling too awkward, hand gestures and things like that also helps a little bit, bridging the gap of what might be difficult to convey in language, like I'm doing right here.
Yeah.
And then there's just opportunities to listen into random conversations that you have no context and no expectations, which is very helpful in learning actual real-life Japanese. And you also have like the implicit permission to listen in because everybody is doing it in this language exchange world, which will be a little bit more difficult to do in real life.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, true. Yeah, that's a kind of special feature of this platform. Yeah, there's like, maybe something might be disrespectful in the real life, but in this world we can do that kind of thing. Yeah, true. All right, so I'd like to start the kind of free talk section from here. Like, yeah, like yeah, this is a section like we'll share a short story or something interesting we have experienced in this game VL chat. Like, yeah, soなんかあれば先に言っていいけど Do you have anything? So if you have, you can go first, but
there's a few things that I remember pretty well. One of them was we were doing really funny comparisons of expressions in Japanese and Chinese.
Yeah.
And then we both forget how to write the characters because it's just so classic.
Yeah. Yeah, we, you know, yeah, that happens a lot. Like, you know, yeah, I'm also living in the United States for a few years, so yeah, I, you know, gradually getting forget the detail of kanji so much. Yeah, I cannot write most of them, I believe. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, most of them. Yeah, when I was in Japan, yeah, I could do that, but right now I have no idea what's that. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it's the same. Just high school and the college exams are where you're at your peak of your academics, and everything is just downhill from there.
Yeah. Also, yeah, and you know, most of your high school is like doing, yeah, in a part of tests, they're doing like short answer or something like the thing. So we do write kanji in high school, but in university or college we do multiple section or something, right? So we just choose the answer. So yeah, we don't have opportunity.
Oh, I have my college was in the U.S., so I was learning English at the time.
Oh, okay.
So everything was in English, including the essays. And I'm starting to have like vocabularies that I don't remember how to say in Chinese, but I can actually say it in English.
Yeah, sometimes
I'm starting to be like those people who are like being abroad for too long, and my Chinese is a little bit weird.
Yeah, I got a quite similar experience. Like, yeah, just like just a few hours ago, I had that almost same experience. Like, yeah, I said I was talking about, you know, like daily trip, and yeah, because you know, we are recording this podcast, and what is that? It's April, so almost, yeah, we are getting close to summer almost. Yeah, so yeah, I was talking about with my friend. So yeah, but yeah, I said, yeah, we were talking in Japanese, and I said we can go day trip in katakana way, like. But my friend had no idea. What did you say? Day trip? I mean, yeah. In Japanese, we call it higaeri ryoko or something like that thing. Yeah, there's multiple ways, but yeah, the higaeri ryoko is the most common way to say to express the definition. But I said day trip, so yeah, my friend confused. What was that? But oh, sorry, it was. Yeah, it's what higaeri ryoko. I mean, like, usually it happens sometimes. Yeah, I generally losing my like identity as a Japanese person. Yeah.
Yeah, at this point, if I move back to China, I probably need like a few years of cultural adjustments.
Yeah, true. I almost forgot. Yeah, like, yeah, I was. Like, you know, we are too like being used to the American cultures. So yeah, it happens like we almost losing our original manners or rules or social things like that. So yeah, that's true. Like yeah, I'm rolling. Sorry, I'm worrying. Like, you know, I gotta go back to my country in about a month or so. So yeah, I'm not sure. I can do the better. I can do well in my home country. Yeah,
You'll be fine.
thanks. So my turn. Like, yeah, I think it's gonna be the topic about English, I believe. Yeah, maybe slang or so. But yeah, when we were talking in JP language exchange world, I believe. Yeah, when I was in there, I don't know what we were talking about, but yeah, you said something like some phrase, but I didn't understand completely. Like you said, I'm a goat or something. So yeah, do I look like the grass-eating animal with horn and white? For like listening, yeah, I
actually don't remember. I don't remember what exactly I said, but it might be referring to the GOAT or something. Meaning like you're the greatest of all time.
Oh, so the GOAT is the greatest. What? What is it? Greatest one.
I don't actually know if that's the true meaning of GOAT, but it's being used like that, and then it's being jokingly explained as that meaning. But I'm not entirely sure if it's like the actual origin. I should probably look it up in Urban Dictionary.
So it's acronym, maybe slang, but it's acronym of the word. Like phrase that something greatest person, greatest one, something like that. Okay, I didn't know that. Like,
I don't know if it's a true acronym because sometimes you would find people trying to retroactively make it an acronym after it's been popular. So I don't know if it's one of those cases.
Okay. Yeah, when I heard that for the first time, like, that time, I just thought, what did he say about it? Like, am I looking like an animal? Like, listen, it's not. Actually, to be honest, it's not so bad. Like, goat is good animal, I believe. Yeah.
Oh, I think I kind of remembered. I think I might have introduced you as the goat because you're very good at both English and Japanese.
Oh, you meant
because we were
okay.
Yeah, because we were talking about like it's very hard to find people who are really good in both English and Japanese, and whenever we we're either learners of Japanese or learners of English, and it's very hard if we get stuck on some expressions. And that's where when you logged on, and that's why I introduced you as the GOAT, because you can help.
The both people reading that who's speaking that the both language. Yeah, okay.
Well, or in younger people's language, I'm just rizzing you.
Raising?
Praising, but yeah, I don't actually fully understand Gen Z language, but I find them to be funny, so sometimes I use them maybe incorrectly.
Yeah. Like, yeah, slangs, I cannot understand them, like, completely, like, yeah. Like, sometimes I face that kind of words when I was, I'm in college right now, so yeah, I do hear or see that kind of phrase or something quite so often, so yeah, like, what is that? My first one that I saw was ASAP. I didn't know that for the first time, but I Googled it about that. Then I got it. Yeah, finally, it stands for as soon as possible. ASAP. Like, so yeah, I didn't know that. When I was texting with my friend in this college, the person used the phrase, but I don't know what is that exactly. What the hell is this? Like, first time I saw it, some kinds of organization or any kinds of group or something like FBI or CIA or something like that. What the hell is that? I just saw.
It's so common in business emails. It's really funny.
The ASAP is really.
Not just ASAP, FYI. I don't remember. There's like about 30 of them.
Oh, what is it? FYI.
FYI, for your information.
Oh, okay. Another new phrase. Yeah, it's Why you guys use that? Like. complicated for me. But actually, yeah, in Japanese, I think there's a kind of similar ways to use the words for younger people. Yeah, like they do some kind of like acronym-ish way. Yeah, like what's an example? Like I believe that one, W. Yeah, to express the laughing, maybe quite similar to English LOL or something like the thing. Yeah,
something like that.
Yeah. W is originally from the Japanese word warau, which means laughing or smiling like this. Yeah. Then maybe.
There's a very interesting expression in Chinese for laughing, and it's really hard to understand if you don't understand the origin of the joke. It's called 233.
233.
Which makes no sense until you realize it's actually the emoji number on a certain forum for laugh out loud.
Oh. Emoji number.
Yep. It was an emoji number, so
wow.
So you will see people extend the 3 just to 2 3 3 3 3 3 3 for the extended laugh, and it starts making sense. But this is so 2000s. I'm feeling old.
Yeah, like quite current younger people use maybe more different phrases or something. Yeah, I cannot catch up with it.
Yeah, I wouldn't know. I have not been on Chinese internet since 2015.
Yeah, like for me personally, like let's say we mentioned the W for expression of smiling, laughing. There's another like expression like quite it's same meaning but different. Like use the kanji for the expression. Like the kanji is kusa, means grass in Japanese. Yeah, like because the what was that? I don't remember correctly, but it stands for like when Japanese people use the W, multiple W's for expressing laughing, it looks like a bunch of glass-ish things. So yeah, they use the one letter kanji kusa for it to express why they to express the laughing in the texting or through the internet culture. I think Then there's a more high level. More like high grade laughing. Way to show that the kind of high grade laughing, like just adding the plants in the kanji, like kusa, and then hayashi and the mori means like a forest or any trees. Like I think it's quite simple, but it's really believe it's an internet culture.
Yeah, and I kind of miss that internet culture. It was like from late 2000s, early 10s, where it was just like the golden age of Nico Nico, and its Chinese copycat website Bilibili. You might have heard of that one.
What? Bilibili. Bilibili.
It's basically the same as Nico Nico, except it's in China, and because you can send the comments across the screen. In the video.
The function.
And then people have a lot of funny ways to spam the screen.
Yeah, that happens. Actually, to be honest, I'm not the much a Nico Nico person. Because I often use YouTube instead of that. But a lot of my friends use Nico Nico. That's in my generation, but I'm not. I was not that so familiar with that. To be honest, I a little bit regret. I should have used that Nico Nico to learn the quite great culture. I believe.
There's something back in the days we call them the common actors. So people were just like role playing inside of the comments, just like pretend to be the inner voice of another character inside of the show, and they're showing up. And then there are just like other people pretending to be other characters. And initially it started out to be about the show, but at some point it evolves into just completely different timelines and shows between just the people from the comments. Yeah, it was very funny back in the days.
Yeah. But so I haven't seen so much of that kind of video, but yeah, I think they do some kind of little bit Jackin-ish things. Yeah, like they fill all of the screen, display of the Nico Nico video. Yeah, like I cannot see the actual video because of the comments or something like this. That happens, yeah, and that kind of software. The kind of software or something. Yeah.
Well, the content was the comments, so.
Yeah, true. Yeah. Sometimes they do like adding shapes on the video, like they do like add ears or any mustache or something for the video like this. Yeah, it's funny. Yeah.
And there are people who even basically animated an entire music video using the comments.
Yeah. Sometimes, I'm not sure, but some people do upload that kind of video, like the video with comments on screen. Then they just upload that video to the outside of the software. Outside of the Nico Nico or Bilibili, like I see, or maybe on YouTube or any kind of thing. I sometimes see that. I think
to preserve the comments, they're very they are important cultural heritages.
Yeah, it's a good function, I believe. Yeah, showing their comments on screen. Yeah, it's good. But sometimes it's a little bit annoying. Not so annoying, but sometimes
you could limit their actual display areas. So if you want to maintain at least the center of the screen to be clear, you can do that too.
Okay. That's good. Also, I can turn off the comments on the screen, right? I saw that function.
Yeah,
right?
you could.
That's good. Yeah. As I said, I'm
at that point, you may as well use YouTube, right?
Yeah. So, right. So, we're gonna have to wrap that because it's a good time. So, yeah. In this program, we are like expecting the comments or any kinds of opinions from listeners. So yeah, please share your ideas or something. Yeah, anything. Yeah, it's a welcome. So the hashtag for this program is VRC equals Cultural Talk. It is listed on the bio of this video. Sorry. And please feel free to tweet your thoughts and the questions or something. Yeah, with X or YouTube comments or so. Yeah, feel free to do that. So before we close, we got one word from another guest. So Percy, say something to our listeners.
Yeah, it's good. Thanks for having me, and it's an honor to be on the show. And can I go again? I don't know how to say.
Yeah,
I didn't prepare for the closing line. Oh, the closing line is on the second page. I didn't see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for having me. It's been an honor to be on the show, and I hope to see you next time.
Yeah, maybe pretty soon, I believe. So, and that concludes episode 3 of this broadcast. So, well then, see you in the next broadcast. So, see you.
Bye.